Imagine VA that line though. Which line? Should we do some Ningguang impressions? I think we should. I think that's the tradition in this house. I just need to do this in cosplay. That gorgeous phoenix sash woven from gold thread. Then that figure-hugging silk dress. And last but not least, the lace lingerie. Oh my. Hello there. Ningguang! Where did you come from? Can't you see that I'm busy picturing, picking out clothes for you?
Lady Ningguang looks stunning today.
Wait, she has a voice line for that? She talks? Baisha talks? Lady Ningguang looks stunning today. Bitch, I heard you. I'm right here.
Understood.
Say it to my face.
Ningguang looks stunning today.
Good girl. Well done. Why? Did the good girl catch you all by surprise? I'm sorry, I won't do that again. I will. I 100% will do that again. Oh, I look great. They really did my in-game model justice. All right.
就算古玩价值连城，给人的快乐也只有刚拥有的一瞬。
My Chinese brain is too small to even remember that sentence.
在商战中，完美的猎手不会留下任何痕迹。
在商战中，完美的猎手不会留下任何痕迹。She has a much more gentle, like delicate, like refined energy. I don't know how she does that. I gotta practice. What else we got? It's currently almost evening.
茶馆已经客满了，那就来群玉阁坐坐吧。
群玉阁 is that what it's
付得
called?
起价钱。
茶馆已经客满了，那就来群玉阁坐坐，只要你能付得起价钱。She has such a gentle tone. I really like it. Yeah, she does. I do feel like all of her languages have different personalities. Let's try some of the English lines. Hold on.
Sure. Go rest. If anything important comes up, I will be sure to send for you.
I do feel like English Ningguang is much more like authoritative, right? It's more like assertive authoritative rather than the Chinese one is more like, my authority is so absolute that I do not have to exert any force, right? That's like Chinese Ningguang is really just like, I can sit here and relax because like my command is absolute and nobody would ever go against me. Maybe I can try like the more Chinese interpretation and see what it sounds like. Sure, go rest. If anything important comes up, I will be sure to send for you. Too soft. Try another one. You know what they always say, if at first you don't succeed, try again. That's how you learn, you gotta fail first. And y'all guessed it, the sponsor of this video is Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community for all kinds of people from all walks of life. Classes covering, you know, like all kinds of topics. And I mean all kinds because we've done inserts for them so many times. I search a different learning topic every time. This time I searched voice acting and like you guessed it, they have tons of classes actually on voice acting and voiceover. I don't know why I didn't search before because it's something I've been meaning to get more serious about is doing voice acting like seriously, like auditioning. And this feels like a great opportunity to really get better at this craft. So I found this class on the business of voiceover by Christopher Tester, who also actually teaches another class on like the actual mechanics of how to be a better voice actor. And I'm just really excited to figure out like how to really get in on all this. Skillshare is a great way to get started in any new interest. It's totally ad-free and their entire catalog is available in 4 different languages. So what are you waiting for, right? As always, the first 1,000 of my subscribers to use the link in the description will get a free 1-month trial of Skillshare so you can start exploring your creativity today and getting better at voice acting, because that is what I am trying to do in this video. It was very good practice, actually. I hope you all enjoy it. Okay, let's go back.
Be it simple price negotiation or a full-blown trade war, momentum and bargaining chips are but minor factors. To win, you need to be first to find out what cards your opponent is holding.
Interesting. I do feel like her English VA is really good. It's just not what I'm used to because I play the Chinese one. Be it simple price negotiation or a full-blown trade war, momentum and bargaining chips are but minor factors. To win, you need to be first to find out what cards your opponent is holding.
I suppose you've heard enough rumors about me. What kind of person
Whoa,
am I?
that
I shall leave
chuckle.
that for you to decide.
Whoa.
Of course, your judgment will become a part of the rumor.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I want to hear that again.
I suppose you've heard enough rumors about me. What kind of person am I shall leave that for you to decide. Of course, your judgment will become a part of the rumor.
Yo, that was really good. I do want to try the gentle Chinese interpretation of it in English. It's just fun for me. I suppose you've heard enough rumors about me. What kind of person am I shall leave that for you to decide. Of course, Your judgment will become a part of the rumor. I like it. I think I do still, I think I'm obviously biased because the thing about her personality is like the Chinese interpretation makes more sense to me because that's literally, it's a personality trope that we're very used to seeing in like Chinese media. And so that's what I expect from her, right? And so it's like a little bit surprising for me to hear the aggression in the English voice, but it is really fun. It's fun. What else we got? Oh, does she have a vision line?
There's no need to use a vision in affairs that Mora can solve. As far as affairs only a vision can solve go, I know of only one.
Yeah, that like the authoritative tone. I like it. It's just not what I expect from Ningguang. It's an unexpected interpretation. There's no need to use a vision in affairs that Mora can solve. As far as affairs only a vision can solve go, I know of only one. What is she insinuating here? I actually don't know. Let's see. I actually haven't. Oh, let's do the Beidou lines. Let's do the. Okay. Let's do the Beidou lines, and then I'll beg Rin later to do the Ningguang, like Beidou's Ningguang lines in cosplay.
That captain. She clearly receives the adoration of many, but will always be the first to disregard the rules. The fine she has paid would be enough to buy her a whole new ship.
See, that's the thing is like in Chinese, she sounds like a little bit irritated, but mostly like playful on this line because Ningguang's relationship with Beidou is such that she's the one who like, she needles Beidou and then Beidou gets angry, right? Like that's their relationship. It's really great. But let's see, let's try a more gentle take on it. That captain, she clearly receives the adoration of many, but will always be the first to disregard the rules. The fines she has paid would be enough to buy her a whole new ship.
Perhaps you've never heard me speak like this. All that can be said has been said, both the good and the bad. But she still does as she
she's like angry. She's like mad.
Forget it. Keep Beidou
Forget
out of
it.
my sight.
Whoa, angry. Okay, let's try that. Perhaps you've never heard me speak like this. All that can be said has been said, both the good and the bad. But she still does as she pleases. Forget it. Keep Beidou out of my sight. Venom. You don't want anger, you want venom if you're doing the Chinese like dangerous interpretation. I like it. All right. Okay. I like it a lot.
Zhang Li of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. He's very versed in a great deal of affairs.
We're just here talking shit, guys.
Although, such excellent pawns are of no use to me until I know their weaknesses.
This seems to insinuate that she doesn't know who he is, right? I thought she knew everything. Unless she means to make a pawn out of an archon. We're shit-talking an archon, you ready? Zhong Li of the Wangshen Funeral Parlor. He's very versed in a great deal of affairs. Although, such excellent pawns are of no use to me until I know their weaknesses. I think for her, I need to slow down a lot. I'm a fast talker. Because the dangerous aspects of her personality don't come out unless you're like really enunciating. Who else? Let's talk shit about
One
Ganyu.
cannot afford to be overly reliant on others, even when it comes to Ganyu. There is a Liu saying which goes, even the most meticulous can fall prey to happenstance.
It's
When
so
there are
interesting.
important
There's a lot
affairs
of
to
vocal
deal with,
fry.
It is always safer to investigate and resolve them personally.
She's talking like down here. I can't do I don't know why I'm not fry-y today. Like that's vocal fry. There's a lot of that texture in her interpretation of it. Wait, how does she know Jean?
The acting Grand Master of Mondstadt, a strict and impeccable woman. Her flawless etiquette knows no fault. Even her letters are meticulously written and creased according to the prescribed rules. It is such easily overlooked details that offer a glimpse into the true qualities of one's character.
Oh my god, the giggle. The little like chuckle. Do you guys all say Mondstadt? Like I know that's the official localization pronunciation. Like all of the voice actors get like pronunciation guides like of the official localizations. But I remember I was watching a pronunciation guide from someone who did the German pronunciations of everyone's names, and it was supposed to be like Mondstadt. I'm not saying it right probably, but like I think that's like closer to like the German pronunciation. So that's been my habit because I'm like, well, if I'm gonna be showing people how to do the like Chinese pronunciations, I better take the German one seriously too. So I've always said Mondstadt. You say it the German way. I know, Mondstadt just sounds stupid to my ears. I agree. The acting Grand Master of Mondstadt, a strict and impeccable woman. Her flawless etiquette knows no fault. Even her letters are meticulously written and creased according to the prescribed rules. It is such easily overlooked details that offer a glimpse into the true qualities of one's character. Yeah, the more I do this, and of course this is not to, shit on the English interpretation at all. I think it's beautifully performed, but I do have a preference for the Chinese, more gentle Ningguang style, for sure. Like the more I do this, the more it hammers it home for me. I just like it. And I know that now I know it's possible in the English lines also. Like it's not a translation issue. It purely is just like voice actor interpretation. And that's how you get such great diversity in voices. I think it's really fun. I like that we get to choose between like versions of Ningguang, What are her elemental burst lines?
Goodbye. Submit. Your life is mine.
So like the way she says it in Japanese, like the goodbye line is more like sayonara, right? It's like very like almost like teasing, like oh goodbye. It's a very different energy.
Submit.
And I feel like submit, like if we were going to keep the original energy of like the sort of gentle dominance of the Chinese lines, it would be more like kneel or something like that, Wait, what are her Chinese lines there? Hold on. 向我臣服吧. Surrender to me. Yeah. Maybe surrender instead of submit. I don't like surrender either though. I feel like kneel is really good, right? I think that would have been a good English translation. Can you imagine if she floats in the air, she sets her burst off, and then she goes, kneel. Oh, fuck, man. I'd be all about that. I want that. Please give her a kneel line. MiHoYo, are you listening? I want it. All right, let's do one last one. What's her worldview?
Be it simple price negotiation.
Oh, we already did this one, I think.
Or a full-blown trade. Your impressions of me have changed. Well, at first I required your strength. So naturally I had to be as cordial as possible. But now that we're partners bound by contract, we may do away with such pretentious formalities.
Her dark chuckle is very powerful. I wish I could do that. Let's try this one in the gentle dominance mode. Yep. Your impressions of me have changed? Well, at first I required your strength, so naturally I had to be as cordial as possible. But now that we are partners bound by contract, we may do away with such pretentious formalities. I see Alexa is asking for a Beidou impression. I feel like Beidou's English voice actress is much deeper than my voice though. My voice does not go that deep.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
And she has a little bit of like her consonant sounds are a little thick. If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready. If you ever want to trade tactics. I love Beidou's English voice so much. It's like, for me, interpretation-wise, expression-wise, it's like ideal. I love it so much.
Cold beer after a hard day's work. Nothing like it.
A cold beer after a hard day's work. Nothing like it. Yeah, it's not the same. I can't do Beidou. I don't feel like I can pull her off. I don't have her bravado.
Hey, it's just a little lightning. No need to fear it on the open ocean, so there's even less need to fear it on dry land.
Hey, it's just a little lightning. No need to fear it on the open ocean. So there's even less need to fear it on dry land. Can you tell I'm like all the way down here in my throat? I'm trying to sound like deep. Trying to sound a little huskier. It's very difficult.
Time moves quickly. Go. May the wind be at your back.
Oh, that was really good. Beidou's probably my favorite English performance. A close second would be Albedo for sure. Koidao is like king shit, man. Time moves quickly. Go. May the wind be at your back. Yeah, I'm not Chad enough. I'm not Chad enough to be Beidou. But I do feel like I would make a good Ningguang, or like Ningguang type, right? Because Ningguang's English, there's a whole interpretation going on there that Erin's doing that I can't even come close to. I couldn't do that if I tried. Please do some Japanese voice lines. Yeah, for sure. My Japanese is really bad, so I might have to practice it a lot. Oh shit, that's such a good voice. Oh, well that 420 renminbi, nihongo jouzu'd.
Nihongo jouzu'd.
No! No, I've been nihongo jouzu'd. Help! Oh no. Thank you for the tip. Man, I've never been nihongo jouzu'd before. What's another short one I can do?
おはよう。重要性の高い案件から報告しなさい。
Ohayo. Ohayo. She's all the way up here. She talks at like the top of her throat, and it sounds like she's singing, and I can't do this. Ohayo. 重要性の高い案件から報告しなさい。
休みなさい。
休みなさい。
何かあったらお知らせするから。
You guys know what? It's just like at the top of her throat. She talks like all the way up here. It sounds almost like an ooh voice. 休みなさい。何かあったらお知らせするから。It ain't quite right. Okay, I'll try one last Ningguang line. When the wind is blowing.
こんな風の強い日は漁師にとって災難をもたらす。
Fuck, that's long. Siren, welcome. Oh, she's still going. She ain't done. Oh, there's a giggle.
なんでもないわ。
なんでもないわ. Wait, I was just joking, but I think I actually got the voice just now. How did I do that? Do it again. How do I do it again? She sounds like she has a perpetual smile in her voice too. And my advice to people always when singing, people are like, how do I sound happy when I'm singing? Smile when you sing. Like, let me show you a comparison. 当你的天空突然下起了大雨，那是我在为你炸乌云. Right? Versus 当你的天空突然下起了大雨，那是我在远处想念你。I got the lyrics wrong, but you know. 当你的发丝微乱，有阵风吹过，那是我在远处想念你。And all I changed was smiling. You can hear it. You can hear the smile in the voice. I swear it makes a difference. Okay, one last take. こんな風の強い日は漁師にとって災難をもたらす。そしてなんでもないわ. I think that was better. I think that was smilier. I like it. I'll send you guys off, Ningguang style. We're going to do it in Chinese. Ready? 永别了. It's the hands. I feel like I'm like flaunting them. 永别了. Okay, anyways, thank you all so much for a lovely cosplay stream. I feel like these are always really fun. I hope you all enjoyed the impressions as well. See y'all next time. Bye 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 bye.